Hey everyone, today is Monday, August 9th. The time right now is 4:53 p.m. and the temperature outside is 31 degrees Celsius. And I'm here at the Scarborough Centre RT station. And the plan for this one is to head on over into the shopping mall just on the other side of the station there. That is Scarborough Town Centre. And we'll take a walk around there. And the Scarborough RT, otherwise known as Line 3, consists of 6 stations, and the line itself spans around 6.5 kilometers. And this opened back in 1985. And despite being not that old, the city has opted to take it out of service in 2023. There will be a 3-stop subway extension that will go north all the way up to Shepherd. However, that's not supposed to open till at the earliest 2030. Although if the Eglinton LRT is any indication, I would probably bet on those plans coming late. So there you could head down into the buses. I'll be following the signs leading me into the shopping center. So this area is known as the Scarborough City Centre. And there's the Scarborough Centre bus terminal. And there's Town Centre Court. And there's one more stop after this one. I think it's McCowan. So this is the 5th last stop, or the 2nd last stop, or the 5th stop if you're counting from where it starts at Kennedy. And in terms of this shopping mall, I don't really know what to expect. I've been here just a couple times before. And the last time would have been way back when I was in university. So that would have been around 2001 or 2002. So it's been quite a while. And it looks like there's a Chick-fil-A coming soon. And that sign there says Taste Market to the right. I'm assuming that's the food court. I remember the food court used to be on the bottom floor. I had a friend who worked at the A&W way back when, and that was my reason for coming here. I was originally going to do a walk outside, but with the weather being so hot, and I still have a live stream planned for tonight, I thought I'd come indoors. It looks a bit more modern than I can remember. So I think I can just loop around the upper floor and find my way over to that food court. And the mall itself is managed by Oxford Properties. We'll also look after the better-known Yorkdale Shopping Centre and Square One in Mississauga. And I think this mall has about 1.3 million square feet of space in total and around 250 stores. And this would be one of the anchor stores straight ahead here, the Hudson's Bay. There's Zara. And I think it's the third biggest mall in the city of Toronto proper after the Eaton Centre and Yorkdale. I think it's actually the fourth largest mall in the country. And it originally opened back in 1973. And it's undergone a few different series of rather major renovations. Here's another anchor tenant, Walmart. That'll lead you out to the parking lot. And this place has popped up everywhere in Toronto. There's a tea shop and a sushi restaurant right next to the Walmart. And that mini shop there has bailed me out on vacation a few times. They sell rather cheap and comfortable socks. So on some overseas travel, I was glad to find that place on a few occasions. Not that you just couldn't get socks from somewhere else, but you get the idea. And there's a Sunrise Records. I did not think that place even existed anymore. And this looks like there used to be an anchor store here. Nespresso coming soon. I think originally when it opened, there would have been a Simpsons and either a Sears or an Eaton's. If you've watched my other indoor mall videos, you know I'm not really one for shopping like this. Although I do appreciate the air conditioning on a day like this. And the Cineplex is just off to the left here. Oh, there's a Coach store. And there's H&M. And it's the Scarborough Walk of Fame. We'll head down there and check that out. Scarborough is one of the former boroughs, or former cities that came together to create the megacity of Toronto. So it used to have its own town hall. But back when the megacity was formed, Scarborough became part of Toronto proper. So relative to downtown, this would be a fair ways to the northeast. And here is the new food court. And we found a Jollibee. That's a Filipino fast food chain.
That's why.
And they don't have an official Apple store, but they have a Jump Plus here, whatever that is. There's a movie theater here. Although it looks like the mall entrance is closed. I don't know if the theater itself is closed. And I think this one opened up as a famous Players Coliseum back in the day. Similar to the one in Mississauga, just in front of Square One. Let's just take a quick look, or a quick look outside of the parking lot. There's the movie theater. And it looks like there's an outdoor seating area set up. Probably due to the pandemic. And where there used to be a department store is now a COVID-19 vaccination clinic. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I started my cycling video from Scarborough Town Centre to Union Station in downtown, just over there. That's where I left my sunglasses, although it's probably not worth going over to see if they're still there. All right, let's go check out the lower level of the mall. Here's an escalator. I'll just hop down here. this group of people go ahead. It's okay. So I just looked this mall up on Wikipedia here. And it says in 98 to 99 the mall is expanded significantly. And here's the main food court. So I guess the Taste Market, I might have had that flip-flopped. I think maybe the food court was originally upstairs and they swapped it with downstairs. Well, I guess that was 20 years ago or so. That food court seemed to have all the usual suspects. And here's the Walk of Fame. So these would be former Scarborough residents. Some of them might still be. I think the first wave of inductions came back in 2006. There was originally just 10. Now there's quite a bit. Apparently NBA player Jamal McGlure is there. So there's a former NBA player. There's a Dollarama off in that direction. I'm just going to finish up by taking a lap around the bottom floors here. Zoomies. And they have a Hot Topic. There's the bay. So despite this area being called the Scarborough City Centre, the surrounding areas are quite suburban. And I guess if it wasn't a suburb, you wouldn't have your Walk of Fame in a shopping mall. It's certainly not as bright on this lower level. Ooh, crepe delicious. I smell that Cinnabon. So there's another entrance to Walmart right below the one I went by earlier. So it's a pretty easy mall to find your way around. And I think I read somewhere that there's going to be another expansion to the mall. And part of that is to make way for the new subway station. And that the movie theater was in the way. Oh, there's the Spencer's here. And there's the place you'd go before grad back in the day to buy a $99 tux. Cheaper than renting, but it was not that good. And I think that used to be a Sears. That is a huge urban behavior. And there's the H&M and the Walk of Fame and the food court, so I have come full circle here. I'm gonna head up this escalator. And this is the way back to the RT station. So I hope you enjoyed this walk around Scarborough Town Centre and the Scarborough Centre RT station. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support the channel, don't forget to check out the links to channel membership and Patreon in the description. And I also have an Instagram account. Urban kids. I should call it suburban kids in this location. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. phone just randomly started playing a YouTube video. All right, so I will end the bonus footage here. Perhaps I'll be back at some point and do a walk around the Scarborough Town Centre, or the city centre. I believe I just did the town centre. All right, I will catch you in the next time, and this time I mean it.